just so you know, this is how to conduct a gun experiment. You have to push this button. You have to turn this. Then you come up here for this air gun, and it shoots at 8,300 miles an hour. It does it with air pressure over here. And then you come over here, and it does the air pressure at target. Then you have down here. Now you have to get into all of these little buttons here. They all talk program. You listen on this, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you come over here, and you have to touch this one. Then you see what they do. They start talking. Then you come over here, and you got 4 more and 3 more. And then this thing closes between 10 and 5. And tomorrow it's 1 and 5. But they're closed on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But then again, they're open half the day on Friday. But, these are the buttons here. You have to listen to this. You have to come over here. You can come over here and learn the Monte Carlo method with that room we just saw for the 15-minute film. We can come learn about the supercomputers, and then we can come read some more. And it has to do with the influence of all this. And by the way, it didn't even start here with the scientific guns. We come over here and we get into it, because up here it says providing the stockpiles, and this screen definitely changes. So you have to come over here, and you have each control here, and it'll go control room.
Personnel conduct hydro tests from the safety of a sophisticated control room.
Now you have to touch it. Now you have to come back
To start a hydro test,
and touch another one.
confinement vessel. The big red ball behind you.
Problem is you got trying to do this as quick as I can. The tungsten target for the dart is a sample target used to convey a beam of electronic to X-rays, which create the radical images captured by high-speed cameras, and that's how you get 3D graphics and 3D imaging. And then the dart cathode, the cathodes of metallic electrodes, in which the electricity flows outward. The power reaches the injector at axis 1. It raises the energy of the cathode millions of volts. The metal material plays an integral role in the explosive of electronic emission progress, and these diotic diodes that provides electronic beam and the brightness 2 orders of magnitude higher than conventional meaning cathodes. Meantime, I've been doing this now for 2 minutes, but anyway, we're going to get into it, because now they explored the dotros, and we have the control room and the dotros. Now we're getting into hydro testing of the facilities, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you got to listen on here, and you watch here. But when you touch the button there, it plays over here. And then you have up here with this TV, and it talks about how the data is used with the calibrate demonstrating computer models of weapon performance and its behaviors. But then you come over here and you want to watch this one, and you got to push the button. And I still haven't got to figure out how this one plays, because this one don't have any buttons. It just seems like it sits there. But this one will play. See, I have this, and you can barely hear it. I can't even hear it right now, but that's what it does. But anyway, when you come way over here, this little ball here is actually this big-ass ball, life-size, right there. But when you come over here to this one, you can pick this up, and I don't know. I honestly don't know, but that's what it looks like inside this ball. And then we come over here. You can pause it if you need to, but then we'll cruise over to the Monte Carlo method, the supercomputers, and the influence of supercomputer processes. Computers with viral playground where it's possible. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get through this. Visualizing the non-feasible today, supercomputers is also scientists to perform anomalous calculations that allow them to look at what's happening inside a weapon at the nanosecond chunks. In the case of actual experiments, tests are not possible. Superconductors can help pinpoint physical behavior, unusual conductions, and extreme temperatures, pressures excite a nuclear detonation. There we go again. Oh, there's the Venado. And the Department of Energy through the 1995. So this thing was built in 95, and it's fast. They got the Roadrunner. They got other things. Oh, There's the Crossroads and the Roadrunner and the Monte Carlo. And they got vacuum tubes in here. All kinds of wonderful things. And then we'll cruise around here about nuclear weapons and deterrence and diodes. You can come down here and push all these and listen to all these KVs. You can come here and read the fine print. It's all right here. We'll go here and we'll come back. And then you got all these over here. And all those. And then you got all those plasmas. You got the Trinity, the Pacific, Nevada, effects, posture. Yeah, there's the best one right there. That's the one that created interstates in the Panama Canal. And then this one's the high altitude in the Nevada. And then we'll cruise over here. These are all the cool little jets. Ooh, that looks like the B-2 bomber, huh? And then we'll keep cruising around and we'll keep going. And, yeah, he kind of looks like the Wounded Warrior Project. But anyways, from the sea, from the land, the nuclear Trinidad. I still can't find the 7 secret spots with this little card that I have. But anyway, we'll come around and I got the stockpiles and you can watch all this stuff. And then you can come in here. We can go through the cage. Oh, but wait, we're blocked in. We can't get through. Oh, the red button. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're back to the Plutonio story. Now, we're going to cruise over here to the dawn of the atomic age in 1938 to 1945. The history of the most dangerous conflict unfolds, and the winning, the cold 1963 to 91. And we're going to continue on. And then we're going to get to that Roadrunner thing I was telling you about, because that's pretty cool. We get down here to the gateway to the exoflop and the Roadrunner. And I can't remember. No, that ain't it. But you can sit here and see how far you go. They got a UP code.
Here was my
And then you can
controller.
go here, and up here, and down. Oh, yeah. I can't find that isotope here. Maybe it was in here. There was so much stuff I read in here. Oh, okay. Your computer goes at 28 miles of sprinting speed for a sprinter. It runs 28 miles per hour. But how fast is a pelliflop? At full speed, without stops, it could sprint to run to Los Alamos to New York 72 hours. But the Roadrunner is 1 pelliflop. It could make it the same journey in 25 seconds. And an exaflop would be a supercomputer that would reach New York only. But we were checking out the Roadrunner way down there by that ball. But it's over here. And then you have to cruise over here. You get into Moonlight and Trinity and John Campbell and Moonlight and way down here. You get down there by your feet. And you come here. You're up. And all the way around. And we only got a couple hours in here. But we better keep going. Beyond the nuclear science. And then we got all these energy things going on here. Ooh, spooky stuff. Securing the future of 92 to present. Okay, they go to about 2009 and they stop. All right. And we look up at the sky, see if anything. I'm still looking for that secret symbol. Have you guys found it? There's 7 of them hidden in here. But we're gonna get to the ribosomes. And I was told this one here was 5 years behind. Well, they're showing us 5 years behind. But this is the ribosomes for cancer and 3D protein of nanometers. And it's so easy that a kid can understand this stuff. It's like made for cartoons. But we'll come down here. Come down. Oh. The infections of the body, the nucleus. Is there a button? We gotta keep going because this video is getting long. And then we're gonna cruise over here to this way. Walk through the Los Alamos team. command system. Oh, what is this inside the cell? With a supercomputer inside a cell? You are inside a cell, my friend. Look at that. You come over here and you're reading. You cruise around and you go, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. There we go. Hello. Ribosomes together. Funny thing is, when you come in here, there's this kick-ass thing here, and the message to the Relo, but this is only 5 years old of technology, and they don't want you to know shit. But you pick up this supposed iPad, but some kid, they said, stole it. So we don't have it. And no, your phone won't work. She won't let you use it. So the large, so we don't even know what the heck this is, because it cruises up and down. And when I was in here 4 years ago, I even have more of this stuff because it was so cool. And then we're going to get into nanoscience and what is small and the nano in nature and how small is the nano and the DNA and the flu virus, the human hair and fingernails. What's the big deal about this small stuff? You know? Ooh, you can rent out the lab. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh. We gotta make some room here because I gotta get going. Here we go.
How do you take an individual nanostructure, combine it with other materials and systems to actually make it so it impacts the macroscopic world? The main mission of the center is to drive nanotechnology, understanding, doing the science, everything related to nanotechnology, nanoscience. This center is basically a public place. So anybody that has a great idea in nanoscience or nanotechnology, they write a relatively short proposal, 2 pages, and then they can access all the resources we have here.
We are split between 2 national laboratories, so Los Alamos National Laboratory and Sandia National Laboratories.
There's a number of different research areas that we have. Nanomechanics and electrical systems, there's soft and biological
There's
systems,
2 different ones, so one's
photonics
government and one's
optics,
civil.
And there's computational.
My laboratory here at CINT, we focus on in situ characterization
3D imaging.
In environmental conditions.
You could come here, Jim.
This is in situ electron microscopy,
Cool.
so we can study electrical properties of materials, mechanical properties of materials. We can expose materials to gas environments, to a sealed liquid environment that's at atmosphere. And so a lot of what I've been doing is trying to correlate the structure-property relationship of nanomaterials or nanoscale processes. And so if people have systems that they're trying to work on or interfaces they're looking to understand at very high resolution, then we have this site-specific capability to try to get a mechanistic understanding of those processes.
The neuro and heart-related disease influence millions of people's health all over the world. The deaths related to the neuro and heart disease constitute more than 50% of deaths of human beings.
You will live forever. Let's keep going. Growing the algae. Creating the algae. There was stuff in here. Oh, there's another button, but I still can't seem to find that thing here.
Attention visitors, the gift shop will be closing in 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness, I gotta get out of here.
Closing in 30 minutes.
Ooh, do. Spiders, snakes, squirrels.